Yeah, I'm back. I'm literally shitting content out quite often now. Fucking hell. Honestly, I'm shitting about as much content as anyone probably ever has. Fanfic readings, fucking this, fucking that. Jesus. Jesus. Anyway, Drawn Together. If you don't know what Drawn Together is, then Jesus Christ, where have you been? Under a rock or something? Mind you, it is pretty underrated. Drawn Together is a adult animated series originally aired on Comedy Central in the mid 2000s. It was created by Dave Jesser and Matt Silverstein, who are best known for working with Seth MacFarlane on Family Guy, as well as writing a handful of episodes of Family Guy. In fact, this is their second show. They've done one for MTV, but this was one of the more popular ones for Drawn Together for Comedy Central. Of course, going up against South Park, as much well, amount of times I've referenced fucking South Park. Season 1, 7 episodes. Favourite, Clara's Dirty Little Secret, in which we learned that the racist Disney princess parody has literally an octopus or a kraken type creature emigrating from her vagina. Literally, it is that. It is that, and you know, the the whole thing about it, Drawn Together pretty much has all these like various parodies on various cartoon characters, such as Princess Clara being a parody on Disney princesses, but also being a massive racist. You got Foxy Brown, who's a sharp-tongued, sassy parody on Josie and the Pussycats from the Hanna-Barbera days. You've got Waldorf Sockbat, who's a parody on various Looney Tunes, as well as SpongeBob, and a bit of Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy. You've got a parody of Betty Boop in Toot Braunstein, who is an overweight 1920s sex symbol that nobody likes and is just a fat joke. You've got the homosexual character Xander, who's a parody on Link from The Legend of Zelda, and of course various video game references throughout. You've got Captain Hero, who's a parody mainly on Superman, but on various superheroes, and who is a raging necrophiliac. You've got Spanky Ham, who is the parody on Newgrounds Flash cartoons, in which he's mostly a crass, very immature character, and the final character, I believe, is Ling Ling, who is a parody on... He's a parody on Pikachu from Pokemon, but he's also a genocidal character. He literally is a murder machine, and he's obviously the token Asian stereotype. You've got the gay, you've got the Asian, you've got the racist, you've got the necrophiliac, and basically the whole setup of Drawn Together season 1 and bit of season 2 was a parody on reality TV, and in fact it was one of the very few early reality TV animated series out there. Total Drama being another one, I believe, but Drawn Together was one of the very first, really one of the earliest. But yeah, Clara's Dirty Little Secret, one of the good episodes of the show. First season really didn't last long. It was 7 episodes. Requiem of a Reality show was pretty good, which they've mess around with the whole reality show theme of the series that it was at the time. The Other Cousin, really good, really fucking funny episode, in which we get introduced to Clara's mentally retarded cousin called Bleh, and who only quotes, she only talks in quotes from the movie I Am Sam, which is amazing. Like, we're throwing an underrated series like Drawn Together is throwing a reference at a very underrated movie in I Am Sam, to make an episode, a 22-minute episode out of it, and it was pretty fucking good. And the next one was the one wherein there is a big twist. Drawn Together, or the good thing about Drawn Together, well, the most annoying and good thing about Drawn Together is that they use really long fucking titles. I didn't really like the season premiere, Hot Tub. It was just them all introducing each other, so you've just got the racist the racist Disney princess being racist. You've got a barrel of jokes aimed at Xander for being homosexual. In fact, eventually we learn that he eventually turns to be a homosexual, from failing to rescue his parody of Zelda, basically. Average episodes, Gay Bash, which is exactly what it says on the fucking tin. And Dirty Pranking number 2. Because yeah, average. There were only fucking 7 episodes. Like, cut this series some slack.